Happy birthday, Mommy! Mommy, thank you for seeing worthy in us. And you've really lived such a worthy life. And thank you for always giving me confidence and telling me and guiding me on how to follow in your footsteps. These are really such big shoes to fill because you're such an amazing role model in what you do as an educator and as a facilitator. And you practice the 7 habits and model it so well. And so we're so lucky to learn from you and to call you our mother and our grandmother.
Brothers and sisters, our Eucharistic celebration tonight, in celebration of the 80th birthday of Tita Lirio, is also both an anticipated Mass for Sunday, the fourth Sunday of Advent, and also for Misa di Gallio on the 22nd of December. We anticipate the party will end late, so you don't have to wake up very early tomorrow morning. There is a story about a group of young kids who were touring a retirement place. The coordinator asked the young kids, "Do you have any question?" One kid looked at the residents and asks, "Mom, how old are you?" The venerable lady said, "I am 98 years old." The young boy was so impressed that he exclaimed, "Wow! Do you mean to say that you started with 1? This is a lot of numbers." Tita Lirio is not 98, but like the young boy, we can also say, "Wow, it is your birthday today." And 8 years is a lot of numbers. Tita Lirio, please do not get conscious of your age for at least 2 reasons. First, it is a privilege that is not given to many people. To reach the age of 80, my brothers and sisters. Second reason, you do not look like your age. You look much, much younger. Maybe 50 years old? Brothers and sisters, last month I made a research about life expectancy of people all over the world. The Japanese have the highest expectancy age for both men and women. It is more than 80 plus. Do you have Japanese blood, Tita Lirio? For Filipinos, the average life expectancy is 78 years old. For men, it is 65, and for women, it is 72. If you have reached the age of 72, you are past the life expectancy for women. And that's why sometimes we say if you reach 70, all the rest is already bonus. Numbers are very significant in the Bible. They are also very significant in some and if not many cultures. My first assignment as parish priest was in Santa Ana, Cagayan. I cannot forget one day I had to celebrate 9 masses because I received a lot of requests for wedding. The people there believe that they have to be married on the 8th and the 18th or the 28th. Because they say it's a perfect number. It's a number of abundance. It's continuous. The marriage will last. And so I accepted all the requests for wedding because I did not want them to go to other pastors of other religions. In the Bible, the number 8 is used 73 times. It is the symbol of the resurrection and regeneration. In Bible numerology, it means a new beginning. And so if we say life begins at 40, in the biblical perspective, it's a new beginning. The gospel today, on the last Sunday of Advent, is about the annunciation of the birth of Jesus to Joseph by the angel Gabriel. It tells us that Joseph decided to divorce Mary quietly after learning of her unexpected pregnancy during their period of engagement. And then he had a dream. The angel sent by the Lord revealed to him that all that was happening was according to God's plan. One of the descriptions of Saint Joseph was that he was a righteous man. What is the meaning of being a righteous person in the Bible? Franciscan fathers Leonard Foley and Pat McCloskey said, in the Bible, when someone is called just or righteous, what this means is that the all holy and righteous God so transforms a person that the individual shares somehow in God's own holiness, and hence it is right for God to leave that person. And so in the Bible, when someone is called righteous, he is sharing in the holiness of God, and he is in right relationship with God and with other people. And so by saying Joseph was a righteous or a just man, Matthew must have meant, in the words of Foley and McCloskey, that Joseph was completely open to all that God wanted to do for him. And that's why he was considered holy before the sight of God. My brothers and sisters, if we see the life of Saint Joseph and look at the scriptures, you will not find any words coming from his mouth. He was not only a man of few words, he was a man of no words, but all his life was one of seeking God and his will. And when it became very clear, he embraced the will of God, no matter what the consequences were. This morning, I was reading the impressive biodata of Tita Lirio, a great wife, mother, mother-in-law, grandmother. Tita Lirio, as a chief, she received the Outstanding Alumna Award from the Assumption College on the occasion of its centennial celebration. In December 2000, she was elected National Coordinator of the Community of Assumption Leyte in the Philippines. And in September 2002, she was elected as the Asian representative to the Permanent Worldwide Council of Assumption Leyte. She also served in the DLSU Board of Trustees from 2004 to 2010. Together with her husband, Tito Mingoy, she has been active in family-oriented organizations. She is involved in the humanity movement of the Focolare, the Vice President of Marie Eugene Institute of Assumption College, and was member of the De La Salle University Board of Trustees from 2004 to 2010. These are only some of the main items that we can find in her biodata. Amazing biodata. I think, my brothers and sisters, the greatest achievement of Tita Lirio, aside from this, is forging a grace-filled marriage and a wonderful family together with Tito Mingoy. I believe Tita Lirio has been able to achieve so much, like Saint Joseph, because she has been completely open to all that God wanted to do for her and through her. Brothers and sisters, this is what happens when we are always seeking God and His will for us. The Blessed Virgin Mary became the Mother of God when she gave her yes to the plan of God. And Saint Joseph was also used as the foster father of Jesus despite difficulties, and took care of Mary and her son Jesus. This is what happens when a person surrenders himself or herself to God. The person can never go wrong, and the person will be used by God to do wonders in the world. Tita Lirio, you have been such a person. You have been very fruitful and achieved a lot because you have always been open to God and His guidance and His will in your life. I end with what Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta said, I am a little pencil in the hand of a writing God who is sending a love letter to the world. Tita Lirio, you have been another pencil of God, and the Lord has written another beautiful love letter to the world through you, through your life, and through all your achievements, for God, for your family, and for many other people. The world has been blessed because of your presence.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lirio. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Bless our food, bless the bread that is broken, bless those here, bless those dear, bless the words that are spoken. Blessings we sing as we share this meal, giving thanks forever. Bless our homes, bless our hearts, bless our families forever. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming tonight. It's nice to see so many familiar faces. Happy birthday, Lolli. So, I played for you many songs over the years that you know from the past, but then I'd like to play you something I wrote tonight. And I think Sari also is going to play a original song. But this one is called Serenity, and it's about finding your peace in life. When you see the light, would you give in or would you fight? Why would you fight it? New day has come round, always hear and hear the sound of your new life. No, it's not time for you to die. Oh, in your eyes, I see a light. This is the way it's meant to be. Deep in your soul, you find serenity. And though they try to make you doubt, yeah, they try to push you around, your peace is found. Don't give up, my friends, your hard times are at an end. last come round, all will wake, it will be clear. The dawn is near. No, it's not time to lose your way. Oh, we're so close. Just you wait. This is the way it's meant to be. Deep in your soul, you find serenity. And though they'll try to make you doubt, yeah, they'll try to push you around, your peace is found. But it gets hard. Oh, it gets hard. Oh, it gets hard. I know it gets hard. Oh, it gets hard. Oh, it gets hard. Yeah, it gets hard. I know it gets hard. But that's the way it's meant to be. Deep in your soul, you find serenity. And though they'll try to make you doubt, yeah, they'll try to push you around, your peace is found. Thank you. It's called Have Yourself a Little Christmas. Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Golden days of yore, faithful friends who are dear to us can be near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together. The fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
last note.
My Lola asked me to sing my original song, so here it is. Happy birthday. We sit in coffee shops smoking cigarette. You tell me how you feel. You keep your head down, quiet, no sound. 'Cause what you're feeling for me is real. It's the first time you finally might lose the love you're loving for me. So thank you for telling the truth. It makes the hard things easy to see. Baby, you know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. Baby, you know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. So tell me how you're feeling. I'm not worth the wait. Should probably get it moving. I'm a pretty big mistake. You know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. We sit in a restaurant sipping iced tea and you ask me to dance. You keep your head down, quiet, no sound. 'Cause you decided take the chance. It's the first time you're asking me why, that you're loving me the way that you do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then you mentioned my boy. You know it wasn't my choice. I didn't mean to make you feel blue. You know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could, baby. You know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. So tell me how you're feeling. I'm not worth the wait. Should probably get it moving. I'm a pretty big mistake. You know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. Baby, you know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. Baby, you know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. So tell me how you're feeling. I'm not worried, no trying to move it. I'm a pretty where's your girl? No, I wouldn't hurt you even if I could, baby. You know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could, baby. You know I wouldn't hurt you even if I could. Okay.
So tonight I'll be singing two songs, both of which I think are from the same time period-ish, and both are definitely familiar tunes to you all. So enjoy. Don't mind if I use my phone for the lyrics. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm not done. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time, yes, the most wonderful time, oh, the most wonderful time of the year. All right, yeah. All right. This one's one of my favorites. I got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to assist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Alright, so this song has a bit of an instrumental, so I'd like to dedicate this bit to saying happy 80th birthday to Lolli. I wish, I hope you have I hope you continue to live a long and prosperous life, right? I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Why not use your mentality? Step up, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop right before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Ooh, I've got you under my skin. Yeah. Thank you.
We prepared this video with a friend of mine, and I think the song is very appropriate because it's a million dreams. So it's our way of saying thank you to mommy. Like, I'm sure many of you here would like to say thank you to Lirio, to mommy, to Lolli for making many of your dreams come true. So forgive, mommy has never seen this also, so it's not professional at all. It's just me having fun with my friends. There you go.
Thank you, Sherry.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We may be right, we may be wrong, but I wanna bring you along to the world I see, to the world we close our eyes to see. We close our eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Please allow me to share my 3 words. Next. As you know, I was born in the 60s. And this picture was taken in the farm in Negros where I grew up. The first word I have about my mom is, tada, strong-willed. She usually gets what she wants, di ba?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
When she said, you have to wear red tonight, look at what you're wearing tonight. Okay, the second word is mentor. Over the years, my mom has guided me in many decisions I've consulted her with. Of course, she also sometimes gives me advice, even when I don't ask for it. So sometimes the word becomes tormentor. The third thing that I will say, she is a very loving person. And I think you can see that from our picture. I'll tell you a story about that picture though. Sometime after that photo was taken, I was sent to Manila to live with my grandparents so that I could study at De La Salle. And it made me feel so bad to be separated from my mom. I even wrote to her saying, don't you love me anymore? If you love me, why did you send me away? It was only after many years that I realized that by sending me to Manila, she was showing me how much she really loved me. As any parent here can attest, it is very painful to send your child away. And my mom, even if it was so painful for her to be away from her eldest child, she sent me away because she felt she was doing what was best for me. She sent me to Manila because she loved me, and because of her love for me, I have now been able to achieve my career, my path in life. So I know that you love me, Mom, and I hope you know that I love you too.
Aww. Here, here.
And so please join me in raising a glass. I ask each of you to join me in this toast. Mom, Lirio, thank you for the love you have given us as a wife, as a sister, as a mother, as a teacher, as a colleague, as a grandmother, and now as a great-grandmother.
Here, here.
And dear God, I ask of you, and we all here ask of you, please continue to give Lirio a strong heart so that she can continue pouring out her love on all of us. Cheers!
Cheers!
My description to her was a dynamic and great mentor. She mentored me when I was asked to be the head of an institute. And being a businesswoman, not in the education world, I was shocked. I said, how am I going to do this? But Lirio stood right by me and taught me everything I needed to learn as a facilitator and as a trainer. That was 27 years ago. And I continue to facilitate and train. Thank you, Lirio. I learned everything from her, from designing a program, from doing the flow, and really studying my material so that I could deliver it well and clear and powerfully impact. So thank you, Lirio. We've gone a long way. We've gone on to public schools and parochial schools with the program, and she has always been there ready to be with me when we have to go and train, to cheer me on, and to give me ideas on how to keep improving. So every time we finish a training, she's there checking on what did we do right, what did we do wrong, what can we do better. So thank you, Lirio, for all that you have done, for mentoring the Mentors Program and the Marie Eugenie Institute and the Formation in Assumption.
Thank you.
Sir, I have an answer to that. You know, as they say, whatever is learned, whatever is taught, is learned according to the capacity of the learner. Wow. And that's you. Very dedicated, very committed, very studious, you know. She would really put together all our conversations, all our meetings, and, you know, she integrated everything so well. Thank you, Chinit. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers! Up next is Tita Lilia Tantoco from Focolare.
Good evening. I'm honored to say that I was asked to say a few words for Lirio tonight. First, let me go back a little bit. May I go beyond my 1 minute? That's what the children gave me. When my daughter graduated from high school, my husband had already died. And so, Lirio being the teacher of my daughter, and Lirio having taken care of my daughter very well, my daughter said, I would like to ask Tito Mingoy to ask as my dad, as my father, in the father-daughter dance. And so Lirio stood as the father of my eldest daughter. It did not end there. When Luigi was born, Lirio said, I thought she would ask me, but she told me no. She said, I want a ninang who is young enough to be able to follow up Luigi and mentor Luigi. And so, the ninang will be Mary Ann, my daughter, who got Mingoy as her father. So that's the second connection between us. And the third connection about which I'm supposed to say something about is our life together in the Focolare movement. In the Focolare movement, Lirio is very special. I don't think that she has the word no, in her vocabulary. When asked to do anything in the movement, out of love for those people, she will do it. For several months, almost years, she was handling a monthly group to train, to give a spiritual formation for the staff of the San Antonio Parish. And anytime she is asked to do anything, Lirio will always say, yes, I will. Thank you. Lirio, cheers to you and all our unity.
Thank you so much, Tita Lilia.
Lirio, I met Lirio in the 1950s. We were together in Assumption. She was a year ahead of me, but we did have classes together because we had maybe like 40 in each section. So we were together in a lot of history, philosophy, and math classes. We were both math majors. Then we would party together. I know some of her love life, which I won't tell. We'd party together. She'd come to parties at home, and we would have, jam sessions and all that. So we go back a long way. Then she got married, and I guess she went to the province, and we didn't see each other until later on when she was in the professional world. And I'd like to think that I contributed a little bit to Lirio's being hired in PNG because our friend who was leaving as OD asked me about Lirio, and I said, well, she's a very talented woman and she can learn anything. So I think she was hired then as, again, somebody else that I knew. And then Lirio and I were together in the Philippine Society for Training and Development, and she at PNG had been sent to the US for the Franklin Covey programs. At that time, it was the Covey Leadership Center. She was the first Filipino facilitator of the 7 Habits, which she still does till today. And I was introduced to the 7 Habits through Lirio. So I introduced her to PNG, in a way, through the side door, and she introduced me to the 7 Habits. And even while she was still in PNG, she would run workshops for us. In 1996, we set up a company called Center for Leadership and Change. Lirio is one of the incorporators, together with the Ateneo, myself, and my cousin, Tony Albert. And even while she was in PNG, she was doing some workshops for us. And when she retired, she joined us. She's done all sorts of work for us. She was in sales at one time. Now she is in program delivery, and she trains facilitators. She's a mentor to everybody. I remember many years ago, I saw a lady in a restaurant, and she was 80, and she was moving around. I said, how old is she? 80? Wow, 80? I wonder how I'll be when I get to be 80. And Lirio is now 80, and she's running workshops, 3-day workshops. She doesn't need an assistant except to carry her bags, which are very heavy because they're full of facilitator manuals. She can do her own PowerPoints. So she's a very independent person. When she was in college, I used to see her as very competitive. I think that is now the strong will. And now Lirio, I ask people here, how would you describe Lirio? It's correct. She never says no. Whatever people say, can you do this? Yes, we can do that. Lirio, will you take this assignment? It might be last minute. She'll do it. So Lirio's always there to help and to share. You remember the priest, Father Panch? He worked with us for a couple of years before he finished his studies for his priesthood. And I think Lirio was one of the people who encouraged him. We have another one, and another one who was not yet going to be a seminarian, who was also under Lirio's care and who has now entered the seminary. So I guess she's going to be saved because she's got 2 priests already. So what I want to say about Lirio is she's very generous. She's always willing to share whatever she knows, sometimes maybe a little too soon. So we kid her. But somebody here told me, I said, how would you describe Lirio? And she said, she's almost like Mama Mary. And I said, why? She says, because she's so selfless. That's somebody who Lirio mentored as her assistant and is now one of our top sales partners. So Lirio is really somebody who is always sharing. And I guess we've had maybe 33, 34 years together in school and then at work, and in between we'd see each other. So thank you, Lirio. Stay healthy. Keep alive because we still need you, all of us. Not just in the company, but your friends too.
Too old to share. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and friends. I'm overly exhausted by eating so many wonderful and gratifying notes about my dearest wife, Lirio. What's better for it's probably, I was thinking, better for us to hear it from the others than from me. but, but most of all, we thank God for giving us this wonderful grace to be together this evening in celebrating her 80th birthday and almost 50 years of marriage. More. 57. Shows you my poor mental memory. But thank God that we are brought here this evening together with God in our midst and the blessings that He has given to my wife. Okay, thank you.
Cheers! Oh.
So that's one good action. But would you believe that the first time I was able to give the kiss to my wife was after our wedding ceremonies? Her parents were very strict. But later on, I was to make up for that, I had to kiss her double time, 3 times more.
Many people cannot believe that the first time he kissed me was on the altar. At that time. You know why? Hanggang holding hands lang. You know why? Why? My parents said, huwag kang magpapahalik. Sabi, kasi daw marami daw guys, kiss and tell. Okay? So when he stole a kiss, I cried. I cried when he tried to steal a kiss. Kasi wala si Vicky doon, so he tried to steal. Yan ang bantay. She's the bantay. Always the bantay. Again, okay. Sabi ng parents ko, kasi tingnan mo yan ha. Gwapo yan. Mayaman yan. Isang halik yan, iiwang ka na.
These are a few of our favorite things. Fruit almonds and biscuits with lemon. Synergy, sympathy, thinking win-win. Of our favorite things. And gamble, his song's just a ramble. Telling him come to the table, eat. These are a few of our favorite foods. Dog bites when she's feeling sad. She simply remembers favorite things, and then she won't feel so sad. Lirio Rosario Melevo Ongpin was born on December 21, 1939. She is the second daughter of Dr. Cesar Ongpin and Victorina Melevo. Before she turned 2 years, the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor and World War II broke out. During these times, Lirio stayed in Lima, Nueva Ecija. After liberation, she went to school in Assumption Convent, Iran. She was a consistent medalist and an achiever.
Come on, baby, let's do that twist. Come on, baby, let's do that twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Yeah, twist, baby, just like that. Come on, little miss, and do the twist.
That's Lorvi and her two nephews, Danielle and Diego. Let's go to the 50s. Lirio graduated high school as valedictorian in 1956. Besides being an excellent student and being involved in extracurricular activities, she began her social life of jam sessions, parties, barn dances, and debuts. Her 18th birthday was themed as a barrio fiesta. I'm sure her classmates here still remember. Lirio graduated college summa cum laude with 2 degrees in liberal arts and education in 1960. The family of the family of Marty and Otik are here to dance for the 60s.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock.
Go, Marty.
Tonight, put your glad rags on. Join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock,
60s. After a brief stint as a teacher in Assumption, she married Domingo Mingoy Mapa and settled in Baez Negros. She gave birth to Dondi, Lordy, Mardy, and Sydney while being active in the community. She set up her own nursery school in Baez and even completed her master's in sociology and anthropology in Silliman University. So here to perform is Sydney and his family. That's Lynn, Leon, and Kim, the magician. No, there's Dondi, there's Lordy.
Vacilón, qué rico vacilón. Ya, 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 qué rico, ya, ya, ya. Vacilón, qué rico vacilón. Ya, 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 qué rico, ya, ya, ya. A la prieta hay que darle cariño, a la china el tremendo apretón, a la rubia hay que darle un besito, pero todas gozan el vacilón, vacilón. Qué rico vacilón, ya, 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 qué rico, ya, ya, ya. Vacilón, qué rico vacilón, ya, 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 qué rico, ya, ya, ya. Unas tienen la cara bonita, otras tienen nariz de ratón. Las hay gordas también delgaditas, pero todas gozan el vacilón, vacilón.
Thank you, Sydney family. The 70s. Annalie, Mitzi, and Sherry were born in the 70s, while Lirio began teaching also in Assumption, San Lorenzo again. This time, she taught theology and became very involved in Focolare. The family moved to Manila, and they stayed in Dasmariñas village and then in Malate. Wow, guwapo ni Mingoy, no? Mukhang artista. So now, Annalie, Dave, Diego, and Daniel will usher in the 80s.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've still commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
The 80s. The 80s ushered in Lirio into this life outside school. She worked with Phil Foss, Department of Trade and Industry, and Procter & Gamble in the field of human resource management and organization development. She encountered Stephen Covey and became the first Filipino accredited as facilitator of 7 Habits. By the way, it was in the 80s that she gave birth to Luigi, her youngest son. Lirio's active involvement in Assumption and Focolare thrived in between travels around the world at work or with her growing children. Lirio and Mingoy celebrated their silver wedding anniversary together with our parents' golden anniversary. So, yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
there, that's Mitzi, who can't be with us in person, but she's going to perform here with her children
1, 2,
and her
3, 4,
husband,
5.
Nick.
Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna. me a buzz like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bag you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good. Let me jump in, please sing the trumpet. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita, all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Number 5.
Hey, we miss you, Mitzi. 1990 to the 2000. Actually, this is a time when they set up the Center for Leadership and Change Incorporated, or CLCI. While, of course, wait, I don't understand my handwriting anymore. While she was going around the world with her work, she was also president of the Philippine Society for Training and Development, or PSCD. Her grandchildren were all growing up, and she made sure that she was present in their lives. So now here's Sherry, straight from Russia with love.
Choosing your battle, pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fold it up, oh, oh, and if you fold it up, eh, eh, Samina, mina, sangalewa, cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, eh, eh. This time for Africa.
The year 2000 to the 2010s, Lirio continues to celebrate life with her children and her grandchildren, traveling here and abroad, bringing all of them through cruises, and she still conducts workshops for senior executives. She visits her daughters, Mitzi and then Sherry, and also is very active in Focolare. Those are those trips. Now we're going to have Luigi. Now we're going to have Luigi, Nina, and Nathan. And you know why? As they say, they call her Señorita. Yes.
If I
2010 to the present. Yes, all these photos will only show how Lirio continues to enjoy and be happy. With all our reunions she organizes reunions with families, Temponcos, Ompin, Melevo, and De Ocampo. Mapas, yes. She remains active in all her engagements at work, her spiritual endeavors, her causes, her, all of her things that she loves to do. They celebrated their golden anniversary already, the golden anniversary, by the way. And yes, and of course I have pictures here because I'm the adopted daughter of my sister. I'm the only sister that she has, and she's my favorite sister in the world. It's true, she never says no. Anything I ask, she gives it to me. So there are many reasons for Lirio to stay alive, and she will, and we all pray that she will for a long, long time, another 20 to 30 years. See you again. So here, that's the reason why we're going to have the next dance. The last dance? The last. Okay. Go.
Your time.
coming. Thank you for all of you. Okay. Father said, I don't look my age. Many of you greeted me and said, you look so young. Many also asked me the secret. You want to hear the secret of staying alive and looking young? You want to hear? All right. As Stephen Covey says, you got to take care of your 4 dimensions. Your body, your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Okay, I'd start with the body. Thanks to P&G's Olay and SK2. You know when SK2 was introduced, I was there, and so I have no, what you call this, age spots? SK2 and Olay, day and night. Olay, thank you, P&G. Okay. The body also, do you know that I walk from home to office every day? 4 times. I walk, and Mingay walks with me too. Okay? Going to office, and he fetches me, we walk home, and then after lunch, I go back and walk, and in the evening, after office, again, he picks me up and we walk again, so 4 times a day, right? Yeah. All right, okay, that's walking, taking care of the body. The mind, taking care of the mind, okay? You know that in CLCI, until now, we have we have lessons to learn. And we even have exams, even for me. You know, we have a learning system and they tell you, you do this, you do this, you do this, you take this up, you watch it, and they give you a test, and you have to pass. Okay, so the mind is kept alive and alive. There's always new workshops, new programs to be learned. And so the mind keeps working, right? So you keep the mind alive. Oh, the heart. The heart. With children, grandchildren like that, whose heart wouldn't be so strong, right? And we do have a family mission statement, and we actually have many ways to communicate. You know, they're very techy, so we have a family page, a Facebook page. We have a WhatsApp page. It started with a Yahoo group, but now we're in WhatsApp, and we know everything that's happening to everyone. And every weekend, every Sunday, we gather. All those that are in Metro Manila, we gather for a family meal, and I cook for them on Sundays. Yes, because I like to cook, you know. I enjoy it. Okay. And with friends and classmates, we have lunch together almost every month, right? Just 2 days ago, we were together, 26 of us in Marix's home for our class Christmas party. Okay, so friends, you have to keep relationships going. As a matter of fact, you know, I read this research, and it said, what are the secrets of staying strong and living long? And, you know, it says, people say, it's your diet, it's your exercise. Wrong. You know what's the number 1 factor? Researched. Family. Relationships. Okay? So if you have strong relationships, you have communication, you have caring and love, and you will live long. And healthy. And happy, right? Finally, the spirit. The spirit is so important. The relationship with the Lord. And this is why I have here Focolare, and we have the community of lay assumptions, Clay here, my Clay members, my Nucleo members in Focolare. That keeps our spirit very close. So that relationship with the Lord enriches the spirit very, very much. And that is what we need. I think the most important, as I say, is faith. No matter what difficulties, what problems you encounter, if you have faith, you know that somebody up there loves you. you will have no wrinkles, no sleepless nights, because you entrust everything to Him. Everything to Him. You know, when I have difficulties with what someone is difficult, sometimes you encounter people who are difficult to work with. I pray for them, and I tell the Lord, just naman, you made that person naman. Please help that person. Help me help that person. And you know, as they says, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. Whatever you ask sincerely and you believe you will get it, you will get it. And this is one of them, this occasion. You know, I think, only 10% to do with this event. Just choosing the place, choosing your menu, telling them what to wear. And, everything else, no more. I didn't do anything. Oh, I chose the songs for the Mass. And thanks to Sandy, she downloaded the song. Sandy, where are you? Family members, okay? Do you know they had no choreographer? They did everything by themselves. No choreographer. They had, I think, 2 or 3 sessions, and that's it. Yeah. And look, you see those little cookie flowers? That's Lorvi. Where are you? That's care of Lorvi. When you get the cards, hey, grandchildren, you can start distributing those cards. The cards, my giveaways to you. Those are the drawings of Mitzi. Mitzi. So everyone contributed. The video there, the video showing there, that's Annalie. Annalie. And the organizer, is Marty. Marty is the organizer. She makes the schedules. This is what you will do. This is what she writes everything. That's the organizer, is Marty. Everyone has a talent. Everyone has their own talents. Thank God. So thankful. Now, in the 7 habits, we teach synergy. Didn't you experience and witness synergy tonight? Yes, that's them. And as part of our family mission statement, that we synergize, we recognize and appreciate each other's talents, and we synergize them and find ways to use our unique talents. We're very different. They're in very different professions. But we synergize our talents and find ways how to serve God better. Thank you very much for coming, friends. Thank you. Thank you very much.